built the roads, hauled the logs.
Tell you what, these guys were smart.
They built this country and they paved the way. Is what they did. Paved the way.
Can you imagine having to invent this stuff?
That's what we told our dad, that they were the smart ones. They paved the way for us pansies. Right?
Yeah. See this? I think that's the same thing.
Yeah.
It might not be a.
Look at that job site. Look at that logging site.
Talk about dangerous. Look at that thing about ready to roll down on those guys right now. And probably right after this picture was taken, it probably crushed them.
This thing.
Well, there's.
That's this. Look at that thing. That's
Pros and cons of steam. Steam technology applied to log moving was far more efficient than animals, raising profits significantly. It kicked the logging industry into high gear. What'd you see, a bird?
Stop it.
No.
Come on, we gotta keep moving because we're probably over time now. New muscle in the forest.
Maybe we come back again.
Yeah, I want to go up there where the water comes up out of the ground and creates this river right here. Some people will appreciate this. They never get to see this.
No. I think Dave Nichol would like it.
I think Phil, old busman Phil, will like it.
I think a lot of people would like it.
I like it. I like it.
And I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm right here, and you're right there, and Burble's right here, and Mickey's there.
Yeah, we all like it.
Yeah, we like it. Just think about it. They had to make all the sprockets. They had to make all the gears.
Yeah, everything. Had to be forged. Uh-oh, see, they're coming to kick us out. And they got weapons. No, they got weapons. Remember, he's going to climb trees. And
Okay, we're going.
you did it! You told us to come down here.
No, you're good. You got 15 minutes.
Okay.
You're good. You got 15 minutes. Why? Why? It's not like I didn't see you at Spring Creek. Why?
I kept telling Mike we got to hurry because they're going to come down here and climb trees. Watch it. You don't know.
Him once.
Yeah, you're not.
He got in the water down there.
Oh, did he get out
Yeah,
as soon as
yeah,
he got in?
No.
Well, he kind of didn't know what to do. He didn't even know how to swim.
Yeah.
So he got used to that. He kind of went underwater and panicked a little bit.
Yeah.
It's cold.
It's cold.
I went in.
He did good.
Oh,
He kept
you
going
went in,
back.
yeah.
It's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah, it felt pretty good at first, and then it was like, this is cold.
Yeah.
You ever hear of Refrigerator Creek?
No.
No.
Dad used to log up there. And I think it's on further up. I don't know where it was, but we used to.
Maybe up by Chameau?
No, it's way beyond. It's more
North.
out
Closer
there.
to Diamond Lake, I think.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're way up there.
But
Yeah,
Dad used to log up there, and we camped there. And that Refrigerator Creek was.
Was
get
it
in there, they go-
Refrigerator Creek?
Yeah, it's like it's right on the verge of ice. Can you imagine how hot that would be running that steamer?
Oh, I
Oh,
know.
Can you imagine those guys doing that? It's
Oh.
and
Yeah.
then the
These are the
grader-
people that built America.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they say whatever they say
Have you-
nowadays. No. And we always told our dad, you know, he was 94 when he passed. And we always told him, because he was like, oh, we didn't do it. And I said, Dad, we're
What are you doing?
punks because you guys built this place.
Yeah.
And we're reaping the benefits. So thank you, you know?
Yeah, you look at some of these pictures of those loggers, and God, can you imagine a 90
You imagine
degree
working
heat
that, man?
doing that?
No.
With the steam donkeys, and you're like, oh man.
Oh, Paul Canna had cable-driven shovels,
Yeah.
and
Dad used to drive them.
Dad operated those.
Did he?
And Paul put me on one of those, and he wanted it because it was right towards the end when he was using them.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to give it up. He put me on that thing, and boy, my legs couldn't handle it. I mean, it was like pushing them clutches in,
Yeah.
Yeah,
running your arms, and
Yeah.
good God, talk about a
workout.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
talk about what do you call those things? The stair stepper,
Oh, the
magnified,
Yeah.
glorified.
There's your stair steppers right there doing all the pedals like.
So bottom line is, you had to be in shape
Oh,
to work out these woods
oh, incredible!
back then,
Incredible! You,
Yeah.
especially with the weather and God.
I
Can you
took
imagine?
I took Mike up. He was telling about Paul Canna. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them. They had Canna Logging, Scott Canna. I don't know if you knew. How old are you?
I'm not gonna say. I'm on YouTube.
Well, we're 64 and 65.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, we got a lot in common.
Okay, well, Scott Canna, his dad, and they had one of the last logging things.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Logging
old time
out.
stuff. You know.
logging outfit.
Yeah.
He had skidders. He had some of those skidders they have back over there. Those are pretty amazing.
I'll tell you a quick story. I was taking Mike out to work where he was going to run, well, Paul put him on that
Yeah.
machine, and I was just driving him out there. And he says, I'm driving off, and he goes, Steve, he's chasing me down the road. He says, can you run a chainsaw? I said, yeah. He says, do you want to work? I said, no. He says, well, I need you. One day I need you, just on the landing. Just cut the knots off the trees as they're putting them up on the landing. I said, okay, I'll do that for you. I was cutting. I don't know if you've ever seen a landing. I'm sure you have. Well, they push the cats push the
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
logs up on and then the loader comes in and loads it on the truck. Well, I was cutting the knots off, and we had a big pile there, and I was working with another guy. And the skidder, the guy running the cat, was always on our ass. He would, and he was like, vroom, vroom, and then, boom, So we were like, the guy I was working with, he said, you got to watch him. He's old and he's crazy and he does not have any patience. And I'm like, okay, we'll watch. So I'm up there on the deck, and I start cutting knots,
Yeah.
and here comes this old man. And he sits out in front of the deck, and he goes, "Roar, roar," and that big old cat, And so he starts coming. I went, oh my God, and I threw my chainsaw. I'm running down the deck, and he hits the deck. Well, I'm on the deck, and I flip off, and I'm laying on the ground, and he hit the end of where the logs started rolling, and it rolled up on me. It's up on my knee, and the other leg was back. And luckily, the ground was really mushed up from all the, that dirt was, 3 feet deep we were playing in, So I'm laying there under the log, right? And I, used to say, people see their life flash in front of them. I did. And it stopped right up on, it was up on my knee. And I'm going, oh my God. And the guy I'm working with, he's running around circles. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
He handles the situation really well.
Yeah.
Well, the old man, you know what he did? He came up with that big cat, and he puts the blade in the end of the log. Bang! Now, when he hit that was the only time I felt any pain. But then he lifted it up, and I scurried out from under there, and he took back off into the woods.
Oh God. And then say, I'm not doing that.
No, I continued on the rest of the day, and my dad was camping up there. He worked for warehousing.
Yeah.
It was out towards Blythe. And I told him what happened, and my dad started crying. He says, that's it for you? He says, you're not doing what I've done my whole life? He said, you go. He says, go home, be a young man.
So he's been there ever since.
So I've been at home ever since. Yeah.
Still living in the basement.
Living in the basement.
With no pants on.
Oh!
All right, guys.
Those big wheels. I mean, those big things with the big wheels.
Now that's a back blade.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Now
Yeah,
that-
and all those, so like, pretty much all those cats up there, they all run still.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
doubt that.
All
yeah.
the D7s, all the
That
D8s.
flathead 8 up there in that truck.
Yeah,
Right at the start, there's a flathead 8 up there.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the logging truck up
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
That don't run, but
I'll figure it out. Yeah, you'll find him.
thank you.
You bet.
Well, we'll head out of here. I'll have to come some other time.
When those cables,
It's on the log.
when those cables frayed, and you can see that there's frays there, and if those guys put their hands on those, they'd cut you like a razor.
Like a knife.
Cut you like a razor blade. Cut you like the. I think that's something like the Trojan horse.
We gotta be quick because we got only 5 minutes probably. We'll have to come back.
Now there's a sled.
Yeah.
That's probably for the snow. Look at these little boots.
And we gotta hurry, guys. You don't want to mess with these park rangers.
No, they're trained.
Trained assassins.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
See, that's a neat bridge. I like to have something like that. So we can drive in our driveway with it.
They're beautiful. Now at one point we went rafting down this.
Shield.
Like we went rafting down this all the way. Didn't we?
Maybe.
With Rich Young. That's a good name, man. Yeah, that's cool.
Burma?
Thirsty,
Sure.
Mickey? Get a drink of water. Get a drink of water, man.
I'm not going to get out there. Now that's deep. Some of that. Burl, you're not going to get in there now.
We gotta get out of there. Let's go. I want to go home. They see this every day.
Come on. Let's go. Come on, Mickey.
He's probably thirsty.
They're setting the choker.
Yeah, done that.
Come on, choker.
We did.
Dad had to set chokers.
I said chokers.
A lot of people don't even know what that is.
Well, it's choking somebody.
Dragging the log. You put that around
There,
the log.
that's logging at a
High country. Yeah.
steep. Place burned down. We better make our way up.
Come on, just go this way.
Better barn. Just do that. I bet that's a water. That hill water.
Probably water the road.
That's a roof. That's the top of a second story.
Yeah, I'm sure that would keep the rain out. Look at the floor.
Boy, this is the second. I don't know, maybe it is. Yeah, this is probably Gilchrist cabin.
That's a long house. There's no sawmill. You ready to go home, Mickey? That's good.
What do you think of this place? It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Sit.
Yeah, those guys
Sit.
said we should come back here, and we drove in and just drove right back out. They said, you guys should go down there and look. I'm glad we did.
Totally. It's worth it a stop. It's really cool. There's kind of nothing like it.
Yeah. You turn it on? All right. We're leaving Collier State.
Well, I saw the towers fall while I was watching my TV. I cursed the bastards that done it. Joined up with the Marines. We killed more than a few. Some of them got away. We're still there more than 10 years later. Is it worth it? I can't say. But all things considered, when the day is done, well, I'm not laying in Section 60 down in Arlington. I haven't had a job or a home since I come back from the war. I was doing all right there for a while. Must have had one too many tours. Now I got drug addiction and that PTSD. Saddam is dead, but we never did find those WMDs. But all things considered, when the day is done, I'm not laying in Section 60 down in Arlington. I lost the bottom half of both of my legs to an IED. Lots of us warriors with faces missing is at the price of liberty. I'm not ready to run no marathon or to climb McKinley. Just being a mother to both of my children, that's good enough for me. But all things considered, when the day is done, well, I'm not laying in Section 60 down in Arlington.